good evening, everyone. We are at ONE5 Lakeside here in the village at Lake Las Vegas. 'Tis the season, gentlemen.
'Tis the season.
Andy
Absolutely.
Gill, Dan Smithman from Smithman Productions is with us, and it is time for the annual Christmas tree lighting.
Did it just happen?
I feel as though we were just sitting here a week ago.
Yeah.
It just happened.
Groundhog.
In what it was like 70 degrees 4 days ago.
Right.
And now here we are.
So the temps are perfect.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
And apparently,
And the hot chocolate is
yes,
warm.
well, you know, shout out to, of course, Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory.
Okay.
Of course, Sue over there. They're doing a special tonight as well for some free hot chocolate.
Free hot chocolate.
Yeah, and the guys are jealous because I'm the only one that got one so
Right,
far.
thanks,
So they
man.
are coming for them.
Thanks for hooking us up.
Dan, some changes this year about the Christmas tree.
I could not find the Christmas tree. I couldn't find it tonight when I
Couldn't
showed
find the
up.
Christmas
No.
tree.
Well,
It's not lit yet. That's why you can't
Yeah,
find
well,
it.
that's number one.
Yeah.
We've got to help him out sometimes. It's okay.
Right. Oh, because we moved the tree. I
Yes.
get where you're
You
going.
moved
with
the
this.
tree.
Yes.
So you know, because we weren't busy enough and we didn't have enough going on, we thought let's take the tree, put it on a barge, and float the tree in the water. So that's what we've done this year, and we've added 22,000 LED lights. We're going to light up the sky and keep our fingers crossed that it lights up.
Yeah, so coming up, of course, 6 o'clock is when we light it up, and of course, Andy Meadows is going to be performing as well. And you know, Dan, you know, the idea popped up, and we definitely moved on with it. We've got all the powers that be, and all the shout out to the marina staff. Okay, the marina.
They were amazing.
Employees, you know, you look at the barges, and you look at the stages, and you look at all that, and you may think it's a little bit easy, but sometimes, you know, it does take a lot of work to get those and safe, number one. And so we did it. And, you know, I mean, so far it looks fantastic, Dan. So thank you. And then once we get the lights up, you know, it might be what we planned is going to come
Well,
out.
I hope so, because every year it's going to be bigger and better.
There we go.
Now, before I forget, I got scarves for you guys. So you can,
Oh,
so you
look
can
who's
make it as
bringing
amazing
us.
as with your Lake Las Vegas.
Look how much
logo,
you lit his
of course.
face up. Look how much he
Right?
just like.
See, it doesn't
got
take
so-
much.
No, I'm
You
gonna screw
guys
up
are
the mic.
usually
There we
wearing something kind
go.
of, you know, colorful or goofy.
Yeah.
So this is perfect.
I didn't know he was
colorful, he's
wearing this
goofy.
coat tonight. by the
Yeah,
way.
Perfect.
yeah.
Perfect.
So there we go.
And you're going to have some new merch, though, at Seasons.
We are going to have new merchandise at
Okay.
Seasons Grocery. We're running a little late because it just happened.
Because
Like,
Santa
like,
is.
I was caught off
Yeah,
guard.
Santa's running a little late.
Santa's running late. I like this guy. Let's blame it on Santa. Right.
We'll
So
blame
in
everything
about a
on
week or
Santa.
so, we'll have some new merchandise for the cold weather.
But Dan, thank you for everything that you and Josh do. Of course, you and Josh work hard. You guys are also residents. Congratulations on the new spot. We'll get some more information on that later down the line.
Yes, thank you.
And
Before we let you go, though, the Santa Cruise coming up December 21st and 22nd.
Yes, we've got 4 Santa Cruises. There's tickets just went on sale. The best way to spend an afternoon with your child and your family. You get pictures with Santa. It's all included. We've got prizes, games. It's a wonderful and an amazing cruise.
Absolutely.
Unlike Las Vegas.
Yes, and not only that though, the New Year's Eve is also you.
New Year's Eve, we've really stepped up New Year's Eve. We've made it. We went from an hour and a half to 3.5 hours long. It's going to start at Reflection Bay this year, and we've got dual performances. We have music, we have fireworks show.
Yep.
Everything. Just
I didn't see. I don't.
and celebrity chef Scott Cummings, which really bumps it up to have
For sure.
his delicious food there.
I didn't see where you guys put the said Christmas tree. Is it on the La Contessa? Will it be on there? You're going to lose some space.
On the Christmas tree?
Yeah. If
No.
you put the tree on
no.
on the La Contessa.
We thought about that, but that was like pushed out of the idea box very
Usually
quickly.
I'm reeling him in.
Yeah.
I'll throw an idea
Yeah.
out there, and Andrew's like, "Oh, we can." No.
Yeah.
Reel
You
him
thought of it though. That's good, man. Very good.
On the yacht. That's interesting because then it really can move around. No, I'm just kidding.
Exactly. Well, next year.
Well, I hope you guys come out and see the
Yeah.
tree and are going to be able to take great pictures and a lot of fun. And again, Dan Smithman, and of course, shout out to Josh for always being there to help
You guys are awesome.
color this place up.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. And
Yeah.
fingers crossed, we plug that thing in and it lights up.
We got it. Fingers crossed.
How many
we'll do
lights? How many lights on there?
22,000 lights we added this year.
22,000 lights.
Right. So it'll
All
be
right.
fun.
Season of Giving, you guys. We have something really cool. Actually, something Dan was involved with as well. We teamed up with Susan G. Komen of Nevada in October for Pinktober, and we did a couple of fun events. And this one right here is our Pink Dance-a-thon that we did over at the Lake Las Vegas Sports Club. So take a peek at this fun video, and when we come back, we'll be talking to Sherry Alexis, Director of Development with Susan G. Komen of Nevada. Dan, thank you.
Thank you. I did not recognize our guest. She's not wearing pink. You're not wearing pink.
You didn't say good to see you again.
Yes,
I was
good to
like,
see
oh,
you
I'm not
again.
gonna
But at
tell
first
him.
I was like, she's not wearing pink.
See, I don't know if you guys saw
Sherry
the-
Alexis
yes.
is with us.
Yeah, thank you,
Okay,
Sherry.
that's right.
you
The Director of Development from Susan G. Komen of Nevada.
You saw the video.
Yeah.
I think you pretty much won the contest competition there and came out pink-ified, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
I should have worn my pink hair. I didn't think about it. It goes with me everywhere I go.
now, now that's not a costume that you just hold in your closet every time you do events, or was that one special just for us?
No, that is the first time I've ever pulled it out. It was for you guys.
Okay, just making sure.
Very
just
cool.
making sure. You know, it's really a recap to October, and Pinktober is what we did with you guys. And you know, on behalf of Lake Las Vegas, we do want to thank you for teaming up with us. And we did of course a month-long promotion, and every weekend, of course, what you're watching right now was the kickoff party, along with the special members party that we put on at the Lake Las Vegas Sports Club. So the residents members came out and had a good time, and we introduced Susan G. Komen to the fun, and it was a good time.
And beautiful.
Yes.
You guys did an amazing job.
Yeah, everyone wants, you know, thank you to, of course, you know, Smithman Productions, and you know, you guys for just being a part of it. You know, can you talk about Susan G. Komen real quick for me and tell me, you know, what's going on, you know, and, you know, number one, raising that awareness for Nevada.
Exactly, and that's just it is Nevada. So Susan G. Komen is a national organization. We have affiliates all over the United States, but what we do here in Nevada affects our community directly. So 25% of what we do does go back nationally for national research, and amazing strides have been made. The mortality rate has decreased significantly for breast cancer. Our goal, we have a bold goal to decrease it by 50% by 2026. But here in the state, one of the things that we like to promote is early detection.
Yeah.
And early detection is one of the best ways to eliminate breast cancer. So that's what we do here. We fund a lot of different grantees here in the state, all over the state. We cover the entire state, not just Las Vegas. And you know, there's an interesting story about Tonopah recently on NPR, because they closed the only hospital in Tonopah.
Oh, wow.
A while ago, and it's a rural part of the state where those people don't have access to health care, but we actually fund a grantee that has a mobile mammo van that does travel up there.
Okay.
So it's things like that that give us great hope.
Well, with that said, we would like to, you know, thank you again with a check of the amount of $2,500 as well.
My gosh.
Okay, so that is what, you know, over that month.
We don't have
were
an
able to-
oversized check, but we'll.
No, I have
Pay
the check.
to the
It's actually
owner.
right there, but it's actually
This
his
is
in
it.
his
Let's
hand.
take
I have
a
it-
photo.
Oh, there it is.
No, better yet,
Pay to the owner.
I like the big checks. You know, I'm actually going to run over there and get it. but
He
I'm
is
not.
okay.
No,
I'll just.
but yeah,
Yeah, bring it over. Why not? Yeah, she wants it, of course. So in other news, folks,
yeah.
you never know what's going to happen on the show.
You know, and it's funny. I know we do the big checks, but I was like, you know, it's one of those things where we actually
Where
get
it's
to
actually
show-
real money.
and you actually get to see the check. We did this with the K9 people as well, but boom,
Oh,
right
there
there.
it
Okay,
is.
it's $2,500 for making sure you guys get that. But you know, the amount of awareness, I think the Pinktober was,
Yeah, it's great.
I mean, it was everywhere.
Well, you know
Yeah.
what? You know what the coolest thing was? Just how engaged everyone at Lake Las Vegas was.
I agree.
Right?
Like, even
it's
just
hard
the
to get
dance
everyone.
event.
It's hard to get everyone on the same page. Andy, kudos, and to you and to everyone here at Lake
Well-
Las Vegas. But it was.
Just to remind you, one more thing coming up, and that's the walk in
Yeah.
May. So
Okay.
I think you guys need a team.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
need a Lake Las Vegas team.
She's
at the
saying
walk,
that
for sure.
we not thinks we have to be. I think that's
We
what
have to be. I
yeah.
think. Yeah,
I'm
we're
probably
ordered.
marking it
We're
down. I'll be
ordered to be
calling
there.
She said, yeah. She said she wanted to talk to me after, so I'm wondering.
She's gonna shake you
That
down.
must be
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
They'll come back wearing pink for the rest of the
But
show.
honestly, guys, thank you.
No, yeah.
Thank
awesome.
you
Yeah,
I know
it's
we're
great.
partnering
and-
with us. We're looking forward to doing next year.
It's going to be bigger
Yeah.
and better.
I'm so
yeah.
excited.
All right, Sherry, thank you so much for coming out and hanging out with us, okay?
You know,
Appreciate it. Again.
I'm getting hot chocolate.
yeah.
I'm in.
Let's talk some real estate. And one of the biggest pieces of news in all over the country is, Del Webb joining Lake Las Vegas. And, they've had some amazing information sessions that have happened here. And it's the interest of moving here to Lake Las Vegas and being in a Del Webb home. It's kind of a big deal.
It's a
Kind of
major
a big deal.
Yeah.
And what's even better is you're going to get to hear more from the VP of Sales. Danny Welsh is going to be joining us. But right now, just watch this video and get yourself a little bit of a tease of what the new Del Webb community here at Lake Las Vegas looks like. Sherry, thank you.
Thanks.
When he looks. All right, you guys. I know you guys want to see that video some more. We're definitely going to have. You can see it now at delweb.com/Lake Las Vegas. But right now, joining us, Danny Welsh, VP of Sales. No pressure on that job here.
no pressure at all here.
But the pressure is kind of, I mean, talk to me about the interest and the excitement. Have you seen something like this in a while here in Nevada?
We haven't, and that's what we're so excited about. First of all, this place is amazing. It's like a winter wonderland down here. We came down, I brought my family down in the summer, and we did the water obstacle
The
course.
Aqua Park, yep.
Still sore to this day. But what Lake Las Vegas offers is just, it's fantastic. So we haven't seen this type of excitement for a Del Webb product in a long time because we haven't brought anything on to in
been
Las
a while.
Vegas for about a little over a decade now.
Yep.
So we're getting a lot of interest. A lot of people are coming in and marrying the lifestyle that the year-round lifestyle that Lake Las Vegas offers with the active adult. It's just been a home run for us.
Yeah, it's, Lake Las Vegas, amazing history, and the history isn't stopped. It's going to continue along with you guys, and it's over 400 homes. 9 models.
Yep.
Any suggestions that you might have, Danny, on getting the opportunity to actually get a Del Webb home here in Lake Las
Yes,
Vegas?
absolutely. Thank you. I think that the best thing we can do right now is visit the website, delweb.com/Lake Las Vegas. We're having these info sessions, as you mentioned. We've had 8 already. Tremendous outpouring of support and excitement about it. We have another one coming on December 6th that we're going to do over here at the Westin Hotel. And the people that we're getting, they're excited. They're asking questions. And the best way to go about making the next step in that purchase is attending one of these info sessions. It's going to be all the relevant information that you need to know, that you want to know, pricing, anything else, square footage, and there's just going to be a ton of help while you're there to help you get to the next step.
And that's the thing too, is I've had people ask me, I don't have a chance to get, it, and it's not true. I want to make sure that people come and get that information and get to see all the options and the ideas that you guys have, because sometimes excitement scares people, but it's not like I don't want to see, because I've heard people, some don't, the options don't work out, and they do, and you fall in and you get it, and you never know, and you're, next thing you know, you're living in a Del Webb home in Lake Las Vegas.
Yeah, and I think the most important thing is there's a lot of opportunity for everybody.
Yep.
As you said, we're going to do over 400 homes. We hope to do more than that.
Yeah.
Right now, but once you get in, the amenities that we're going to share with Lake Las Vegas and the lifestyle that it already has there, coupled with our community center that we're going to have, our walking trails, our resort style pools, spas, those types of things, outdoor event lawns.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
And all the way coming out to Lake Las Vegas, all you see are those billboards, which are very attractive, and they catch your attention. That community center, Andy is just raving about it. It's not even built yet, but He keeps saying it's
No,
gonna be
yeah.
next level,
I mean, it's every time you say, Del Webb, you get excited. You tell them how many homes, they say, oh wow, and then you're like, they're going to have their own sports club, and you're like, what?
Yeah.
And look, our sports club is amazing and fantastic alone, and people are going to be able to use that for the year until it's open.
Absolutely.
But it's just funny to see, that
Yeah.
excitement just keeps on growing and growing and growing.
Del Webb and active adult has become kind of a synonymous, that we're one and the same for the last 60 years that we've been doing this. But marrying that with Lake Las Vegas and the excitement that we're seeing is, with the water sports, here we are in the dead of winter, bundled up right next to the lake. And you would think that you never could go in that water, but you can.
Oh, absolutely
so
you can.
It's just a great place, and we're really excited about this.
And the activities and working with the village and working with every single stakeholder and opportunist in here in Lake Las Vegas. You see, Josh Dan Smithman, he's a resident. The hotels are on board, and it's going to be a lot of fun to have you, and welcome to the family.
Absolutely, thanks
welcome
for having
to the
me.
Lake Las Vegas
This
family.
has been
Del Webb.
fantastic.
Yeah,
my next is I need a scarf, a jacket, and
Okay.
a hat.
Yeah,
and
we'll
then
get
I'll feel
you-
like part of the club.
We'll make it happen.
And once again, it's December the 6th.
Yes.
LakeLasVegas.com. It's on our website here
yes,
as well,
yes.
and on social media. And you could just RSVP. The information.
Yeah,
session's
look for
coming up.
that billboard, that branding right there.
That's
It's gone
the one.
big.
That
It's
catches
working.
my attention. I got it. Is that the ocean?
Is that you, Tony?
Yeah,
That's a great picture.
I just shaved mostly. Yeah. And then turn around. It's November. With this big
Your
beard.
arms look great, by the way.
Thank you. I've been working on it.
Danny, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
All right, you
Happy
guys.
holidays.
Yeah, coming up, you guys. We have. Please watch this video. Okay, the Lake Las Vegas Live Dasco Sweater Drive is happening. Day one is today. It goes all the way to New Year's Eve. Here is the video from last year. And when we come back from you watching this video, we'll be sitting with Heather Williams, of course, Director of Development for the Las Vegas Rescue Mission. Danny, thank you.
Today we're distributing over 1,000 articles of clothing that we picked up through the Dasco Sweater Drive. Started very small, organically at Lake Las Vegas, and a year ago we just had a couple of distribution points to maybe like 10 or 15 this year. And our good friend Mo from Green Cleaners, through his generosity.
Specifically, we did Saturday, we came in to work everybody, so that way we'll accommodate their labor, everybody put their labor to serve the communities.
Throughout the community, no one said no. We said, can we put a barrel in your business? From Sin City CrossFit to California All-Stars to all of Lake Las Vegas, of course, Andy Gill and his team there, and just Greens and Proteins, wherever we asked. Born and raised in Las Vegas. Anyone that we asked, they just said, yes, give us a barrel to give back to the community. Oh, we do? 2,000 sweaters? We collected 1,000 sweaters last year, and joining us once again, and it does seem like it was just yesterday, Heather Williams, the Director of Development from the Las Vegas Rescue Mission. And that was a lot of fun. Just watching that video, I know it was a lot of work for everyone involved, and again, Andy spearheaded everything. Just watching that video, that's really cool. That makes you feel really good.
Thank you guys, for teaming up and being able to allow us, Lake Las Vegas, to be a part of something that really means a lot and helps out thousands.
Yeah.
During the winter, which does hit hard in Lake Las Vegas.
We're already
Las
feeling
Vegas,
it today.
Yes, it's definitely the start. We got teased a couple weeks ago with some warm weather, but now it's back. Talk to me about the rescue mission number one, and then how important that just the warm clothes is important.
Yeah. So the rescue mission, where next year we'll be entering into our 50th year of being in operation. We feed and clothe the homeless. We serve a community meal 365 days of the year. This coming Wednesday, we're going to be serving our Thanksgiving meal. We're looking to feed about 1,300 people that night. And then Christmas Eve, we have another large meal. We're looking to serve about the same number then as well. We're hoping to get a lot of people come in so we can give them that nice hot meal and the spirit of the holidays. But otherwise, we serve a community meal every single day of the year.
Okay.
We also have overnight shelter for men, women, children, single dads. And we have a recovery program, 6 to 12 month recovery program for men and women with drug, alcohol, and gambling addictions. So we're serving a lot of people all year round. We take private donations only, and donations of clothing are super important to us. What we got last year, everything coming in dry cleaned. I think everyone was like, this is Christmas in January, receiving like it's brand new clothing almost. So, and even just, I've been here a little while. I've already taken on a couple of coats, a couple of bags of sweaters, so it's pretty exciting for us.
Cool.
You know, you did say dry cleaning, and then next show we're going to have definitely Mo's on board again.
He's back on board from Green Cleaners.
So Mo is going to be, you know, a big part of the day. And then again, like you said, dry cleaning, he packaged it even. I think we learned that we probably won't package it. It's still going to be dry clean just because you have to open and see sizes. And, you know, doing it the first time, you learn everything for the next one.
Yep.
But with that said, Tony, buddy, this is you. You really started this this sweater drive and this idea. How did that come about?
Okay, so I told you this in the past, right? So when I was working at UNLV, I would always wear UNLV sweaters. An assistant basketball coach from Brooklyn called me Tony Sweatas, no R at the end. And from there, we did like one little event with a coach's show, a basketball coach's show, and we collected maybe 100 sweaters, donated them, and then over the years we just had small events at the foundation room. That's still like one of our anchors. And just, you know, once a year. And then last year Andy and I got to talking, and it's like, you know, let's take this to the next level. And this was like about, not the next level, it was about 30 levels higher than anything, you know, that we've been a part of. But again, on the radio, we're able to promote it now. And I mean, the MVP of this entire thing is Mo from Green Cleaners.
Yeah.
I mean, he's dry cleaning everything so that the homeless folks here in Southern Nevada have something clean, it's pressed. He said, we're not going to give them anything dirty. And just the looks on the faces of the people at the shelter when we were handing it out was one of the most rewarding things, I think, for all of us. Right?
It was definitely rewarding. And just to see the operation alone, I mean, when they go in there and they were actually having dinner and seeing the line and seeing everybody go in and how you coordinate everything and make sure that everybody gets help.
Yeah.
It's really like you said, it's heartwarming. It's a thing to see, and it makes you want to do more. You know, and like I said, I don't know if it's a hefty goal or not, but I think 2,000 sweaters is something that we can easily do.
That's amazing.
And with that said,
you're going to be busy.
I think you guys will do it.
The drop-off locations, of course, of Lake Las Vegas opening up from the Hilton, the Westin, the Village restaurants, the golf courses, but then also our community partners, which is kind of nice because yes, the operation, the idea started within Lake Las Vegas, but now it's growing outside of Lake Las Vegas and hitting the community partners. For example, Marshall Injury Law. We've got
Greens and Proteins is back.
Okay.
We've got Farmers Insurance this year. Like, people are just, there's an outpouring.
Sin City CrossFit, and there'll be bins there, and they'll be a part of something that brings everything around. And it's not about who started or where it's at. We all talk about that and want to give that love.
That's so cool.
But
it's really cool.
And
like,
to both of you.
You know what? Like, we could give out 1,000 of those barrels. I don't want to overwhelm you.
Yeah.
But
like,
everyone that we ask,
we might need to acquire a few more for that.
No, that's even
but everyone that we ask, no one says no.
Yeah, but
and now they're starting to come to us.
Even if we can't get the barrels done, you know, there's the boxes, the decorated boxes, or something. You know, we want to make that a part of. We've gotten reached out quite a bit, so I know he just mentioned that. So we'll figure out a way to get everybody a box or a barrel. But
we'll work on it.
Coming up on December 20th, 21st is our Snowflake Festival.
Okay.
And what what we did last year was you were a big part of it because it was all throughout, as you guys can watch on the TV, and of course Andy Meadows. But we'll be doing on the 20th is National Ugly Sweater Day. And so we will do our second annual ugly sweater contest.
There were some really good sweaters last year.
And so we'll be able to, that was the video from last year, of course. But
so you get to design your own sweater, right?
You design your own sweater. The contest, you're allowed, you're going to win some prizes. But that's also another opportunity for you just to bring down some other items of warm clothes. And then, of course, on the 21st, we will have our Rudolph Neon Lights Parade as well. So where we let residents, anybody that wants to bring a golf cart, they can get it down here.
That was a blast. That was such a blast.
Light up and join the parade and really just raise some more awareness for people to bring some more sweaters.
Right.
Okay, and again, that I'm sure people will see you here for that, and then New Year's Eve will be another fun party, and then definitely do another fun drop off.
Yeah.
So any
Love it.
any other way to get some more information on the rescue mission?
You can visit our website. It's www.vegasrescue.org. We have opportunities to see other drives that we're running right now. If you want to, even if you have a school or anyone that wants to do food drives for us as well, as warm clothing, and we have volunteer opportunities. We're looking 365 days of the year to have volunteers come down and help serve our meals as well. So go to our website, vegasrescue.org.
Heather, thank you.
Thank
All
you
right.
so much.
Thank
I appreciate
you.
it, guys.
Guys,
Thanks as
appreciate
always.
it.
Thank
really
you,
quick,
Heather.
do you want to run down our guests? Thank you so much for joining us. Of
Yeah.
course, Dan Smithman.
Of course, Dan Smithman was our guest from Smithman Productions. I think they're going to start the countdown here shortly. And there's the tree. They moved it. They moved the tree.
And then just so
There
you
it
guys
is.
know, when tonight's performance by Andy Meadows, you see the performance stage behind it. That will be moved and away. You won't be able to see it anywhere. And the Christmas tree on that floating stage will be moved out a little bit further into the water and giving you
It
guys a
actually
really
will
cool.
be.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, so I thought Dan was just
No.
messing with us.
Nope.
Okay, from Susan G. Komen of Nevada, the Director of Development, Sherry Alexis, we'd like to thank her. Danny Welsh joined us from Del Webb, the Director of Sales. And of course, our guest, Heather Williams, Director of Development from the Las Vegas Rescue Mission.
All right, you guys. We're going to close up our part right now and let you guys check out the Christmas tree countdown and turn it on. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, we're good. He's on that camera, so we're. Yeah. You're-
give things away. So now this is for you. It says, sometimes you can feel so small in this great big world. Sometimes you might feel like a giant who can climb any beanstalk. However you are feeling, I want you to know how important you are. And you are, Aiden. Whatever you need, whenever you need a little comfort, a little safe, a little brave, just whisper in my ear and hold me tight. I'll be here for you, the Giddy Bear. Amen. Yeah, Merry Christmas and thanks for joining me. Steve Vernon here tonight. Steve, are you here? Where are you? Can you come down towards the front of here so I can see you good? Okay, Steve and his lovely wife, Angie, came over to my home to purchase some things I was selling. And Steve stood, come here in the light room. Steve said to me, he said, Annie, I want to tell you something. You're like my favorite Christian artist. And I said, Steve, that means so much to me. And then he said something else to me. He said, I've always wanted one of your t-shirts.
I work so other
Steve,
people can play.
I think here for you is a Christmas t-shirt from our church. And I appreciate the kindness that you showed to me and how you encouraged me during this time. So a real big round of applause for Steve. Now also, do we have Gary Kowalski? I'm sure I butchered your name, Gary. Where are you, Gary? Can you come down here? You're here. I have a gift for Gary as well. Is that Gary walking there? There he is. Come on down here, Gary. Gary and his wife have absolutely so encouraged me. And it means the world to me. So Gary, what I want to do is I want to give you the gift that I promised to you, my dear friend. This man came over to put together some furniture. I needed some help as a widow, and he came over and helped me and his wife.
Yeah, what this is?
But here I got two of these. I want you to give one to me. All right, Gary. Thank you so much. Thank you, Steve. Now, here's what we're going to do. Scott and I have a few things to get away. So we're going to walk out here. And I've actually got... I have a couple of my children's books. I have a couple of devotionals.
Yeah, I just want to throw.
And then Scott and I have some gift certificates to the candy shop up here, the Rocky Mountain Candy Factory. And so we're going to give those out because afterward I'm going to be up there with a little meet and greet. So Scott, those children's books right there, let's give them out to a couple of the kids here. Oh, not those, not those. Those will be the ones. These two, the big ones. The big ones. There you go. I wish I had something for everybody. Now this is for the ladies. You find a couple of ladies here. All right. Now these started for the adults. So I'm going to go around. We're going to give some of these out. I love any. Come out and being here. Let me see, way down here, way down here. Kimmy, there you go. This is my friend. Let me see, how's that little friend with the pretty eyes right here? There you go. How about up here? How about up here? There you go. How about I promise you that. All right, I'm making my way back. So we're going to light the tree in just a few minutes. We're going to have a couple of songs, and then we're going to light this beautiful tree. But what I want to say is this. Many of you out there know me. There's probably people out there that don't know me from Adam. But I just want to kind of say that this has been a little bit of a difficult time for me. 10 months ago, my husband died in my arms, in our bed, and he died of a rare leukemia. It was diagnosed very quickly and very suddenly. But my message to you is this. First of all, live life, my friends. Absolutely love those that are around you and do anybody for granted. But you know, my main message is this. The other day on the news, they talked about the October 1, which we all know Vegas Strong very well. Well, now there's 59 souls because one of the victims passed away a few days ago. And I thought to myself, Christmas is all about the most wonderful time of the year, and I love Jesus Christ, and I know that this is what we is the true meaning of the season. I do anyway. But I want to say that there are those of you out there tonight even where you're struggling. You maybe have a financial crisis going on. Perhaps you're ill yourself. Or perhaps you've just lost somebody very close to you, or maybe a few years back you did, and Christmas is a hard time for you. I just want you to know this, that is the common bond that's thread between all of us. And you have not been forgotten, my friends, even though it might not be the most happiest time for you. We can know that within our grief, we can find peace. And within our grief, we actually can find joy if we keep our eyes going ahead, if we stay strong, if we love each other, and if we spread that joy between each other tonight. This is about for me, my friends. All of you gathered here tonight. This is so beautiful to me to see the community here. Feliz Navidad. All right, Scott, let's cut this tree down. You got anything to say?
This is the first floating tree I have ever seen.
That's the first floating tree right there.
Are you guys feeling a little more in the Christmas spirit than you were about 15 minutes ago? We're ready to do this, Annie.
Are you ready to do it, Scott? What do you want to start at, 99?
99? How about 10?
Everybody's going, all right, how about 10, okay? Okay, Scott, you want to start us out?
You gonna join me? Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Merry Christmas! All right, Scott, I'm going to leave it to you to share a little bit.
Yeah, thank you so
again
much
for being
for coming
here,
out
Scott. Oh, my goodness.
Thanks for singing today, Annie. Thanks to all of you for bringing the candles and helping set the holiday spirit. This is a tradition every single year at the Village at Lake Las Vegas. Annie is actually going to be heading over to the candy shop. If you'd like to meet her, she'll be greeting you over there for just a few minutes. We're actually going to start playing Christmas music on SOS Radio coming up this Thursday. Obviously, after we put away all the pumpkin pie, we'll be starting all the festive music. Silent Night, Holy